What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Secrets of Strixhaven standard video. Today, it's time for us to have a look again at Jeskai Oculus with a bunch of new cards from Secrets of Strixhaven that I really think push this deck into a competitive range. Now, the most important card in the deck is Sideboarding Oculus, 3 mana 5/5. This will cast a spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard, you get a flyer, and at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you get to manifest Dread. Now, it is very possible to just exile 6 cards from your graveyard and hardcast this guy, but ideally, we bring this card back to the battlefield with Helping Hand, a 1 mana sorcery where you can return a target creature card mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Now, in order to get there, we need to find ways to discard the Oculus, and of course, you may be familiar with Fear of Missing Out, which is a great job at doing that because of that ETB effect where you discard a card and then you draw a card. But we also have a new card, probably one of my favorite cards from Strixhaven, which is Hardened Academic. 2 mana, 2/1 flying in haste, you can discard a card and this creature gains a lifelink until the end of turn. Whenever one more cards leave your graveyard, put a 1 counter on creature you control. This card was literally designed for this deck list, it feels like. You know, discarding it lifelink is just great, but the Oculus in the graveyard. The fact that Academic actually grows something when you buy back the Oculus with a Helping Hand is awesome. But one of the more important cards in this deck too, since TMNT, is Cool But Rude because it gives the deck another plan of attacking, just in case your graveyard gets shut down. Because Cool But Rude kind of turns this into a discard deck as well. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card if you do draw a card, and at level 2, whenever you discard a card, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. So then we have a completely different way to win, and something like Hardened Academic, which can basically discard as many cards as you have in your hand, and really just make it so that your opponent could get drained for a ton of damage in a single turn. And I really think that is a game changer. Now, for more discard synergy, you got 4 copies of the Marauding Mako. You have something like Steamcore Scholar as well, which has another ETB. When it enters the battlefield, you get to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an instant or a sorcery card. And this is actually really nice because I'm playing the new card Flashback in here too. 1 mana instant where a target instant sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until the end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. This allows me to buy back Helping Hands, but also interactions, so bounce offs, erodes I'm also playing as well, which is a new removal spell. And I'm playing 2 copies of Dramatic Critique also, which turns out to be one of the best cards from Strixhaven. X blue and a red instant, deals X damage to any target, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So you could literally do X to 0 and then just draw 2 and discard, but you could put your Oculus in a graveyard or get your Cool But Rude triggers, maybe get you to Delirium for the Fear of Missing Out. Just feels like a card that fits perfectly into this deck list. And honestly, the deck truly feels the strongest it's ever been, in my opinion. I mean, outside of Prof's Memory, which was also huge, but if we put that aside, these new upgrades really just make this deck feel awesome. So let's dive into the gameplay. You can check it out. The gameplay that's coming up is actually pretty exciting because it is me racing for a top 1200 finish. I literally started playing this deck with 40 minutes left on the clock to close it out. So you guys can check now whether or not I ended up making top 1200 just in time with this Oculus deck. It's absolute cinema up ahead. So let's dive into the gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Even though I can kind of you can maybe make some educated guesses as to what it could be. It's got to be very similar to Prowess, I think, but just has a different top end. Because I imagine you just try to grow the little Molten Core Maestro with a bunch of small spells, and it probably still uses Flow State and stuff to try and dig through the cards. Got an Oculus. W. What do I get rid of? Like this. Maybe just a flashback because we don't have anything for that right now. Okay. Really don't play it until you can combo off. I don't know if that holds up though, because you do have to grow the creature. Else, you have to make sure that that creature isn't in a powerful enough range to give you the mana back to cast Sorcerer's Schemes, right? But I don't know. Oh, I get the Cool But Rudes online. Okay, is this a bot or something? I don't know. Well, may as well go to level 2. I have so many Cool But Rudes. Okay. Well, Oculus where? Can't see it. Oculus is hiding. Well, I mean, there's one in the grave. I mean, I gotta find a way to reanimate it. Tablet of Discovery? Oh, wow. Everybody's so creative. I guess I'll just buy back Helping Hand. Right. Wow. GG. GG, GG. There goes my Helping Hand. Friend in my ass, yeah. Silly. So silly. So silly. I'll try again, dude. I'm getting denied. The kind of debt, not or not, they're not for sure. Oh man. That was devastating. Aw, shit. Okay, that's very based. A Zoetic Glyph, based. 2 Zoetic Glyphs, very based. Wow. Like, opponent's just like playing a boring, what is it? Synthesizer deck, but no, they got Zoetic Glyphs. You have Aura. Alright, what am I looking for here, you guys? Anything that discards, I guess, then we can just win. Alright, so then Helping Hand, buyback FOMO. No, can't even be mad for sure. Oh, it's Burb! Alright, we still got through it despite the Helping Hand. That was just something else. Oh man. The Helping Hand. Nah, the opponent has Aura there with those Zoetic Glyphs, not gonna lie. I like that. You guys know how much that card means to me. No, I think it's just a take on Synthesizer but with some like different cards. I think. I feel like I may need some like rec raids in here or something. Probably. I got Seam Rips, but that's not important enough. These are some enchantments. Oh, I brewed it. But it's just like almost close to like stock Oculus. Well, not really, but you know. Could go in with some of those. Which is a bit risky because like if it flops, you gives them the ETB again, but try, I guess. Spell Snare, what is that good against? That's good against Cryo Relic. Legion Extruder. I may still be able to get value out of that. I may go for that, you guys. Oh. Yeah, I think I need like rec raids or something in here. I may have to make that change a little bit. Yeah. Try this out. Mana? No. We're not doing that. Get a man, we don't do that here. I like Hard and Academic, but I probably want to keep my lands. They have no creativity. And blue. Then island, please. I'll snare that. Just because I have the value. Gran. Thinking about just hitting a land low-key. Alright. Mother. The ooze. Okay, that could get interesting. Creativity is expressive of their love for Izzet. Right. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had that up still. Tough. Yeah, like what's going on with Izzet is it's just like a true definition of what happens when our draw goes unchecked, kinda, you know? I should definitely be playing Requisition Raid in this deck. I need to fix the sideboard a little bit. Well, yeah, I think it's definitely just like the combination of like the fact that Izzet has access to the best card draw and the best removal and the best creatures. Like, it just wins on every front, you know? The only reason to not play Izzet or spending, like, really, you gave in. I'm playing Jeskai Oculus. Exactly, wow, what am I giving in, Okay. A lot of y'all share the same mind then, because it's like other people before were also thinking I'm playing Izzet. Like, I'm not though, but yeah. Oh, why the hell did Spell Snare not get held up? What the fuck? Pretty good arena. We'll take its final play as its card gameplay we want. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Again! Oh my god, again it hit my shelter. Again it hit the card I tutored. Yo, this is some sick twisted joke, I fear. What are the odds of that? What the hell? Yeah, no, 50-50, not the end of the world. Yeah, no, Arena left Vantage open instead of the Spire Bluff. You're drinking a yogurt. No, this is iced coffee. Not even like, it's like a pistachio flavor. It's pretty alright. I don't think this opponent gets out of here, right? Actually, I guess it depends. We try and untap it. Which I'm not sure, like, I guess if I countered a trigger, like, then I would have been... But anyways, it's fine. I was just thinking, like, if there was a way for me to still, like, get that, but... Just thinking, alright, we'll take it. Well, this looks quite clean. We could do the, turn 1, don't drop a land, discard Oculus strategy. There is an urge, chat, there is an urge, but what are we up against? Is this Kona or some shit? Probably not smart to do that. Caveron. Yeah, best of one players. I truly thought that was like the slow land. Is that slow land? They're like the exact same color, like palette. I got baited. It's fine, I'll pay 2. I think it's Kona anyway, so it doesn't really matter. El Kona. Me and my homies. Or is it not? What is this? Oh, I think Ashlizzlle for the turn 3 Kona, right? That is so filthy. Yeah, Teamer Kona. We ran into a lot of Kona yesterday. I think it's one of the higher win rate decks in best of 3 on Arena, or best of 1 on Arena, or something, I believe. Participating in my favorite activity, which is murdering Konas. Get out of here. Yeah, it's definitely popular in best of 1, true. 10. What can I do? Let's see. Sorcery, creature, instant. Fear of missing out, discard a land. I think that gets us there. So that hits for 10. Yep, I think that gets there exactly, right? Like that hits for... We untap that, so that hits for 10. And you have 2, 4, 6. Yep. And I guess you could still set up Culprit Root for 1 extra trigger on the shark if you want to. But yeah, I set it exactly 16. W Oculus, man! W Oculus! Volcona. your rapper name. Nice. Okay. That's broken, I guess. Luna is Greasefang's evil sister. Yeah. That's the vibe. Greasefang is pure. True. Is it more fun than eyeshadow? Not to me, because I love eyeshadow. When it comes to like fun, eyeshadow is my child. I love that deck. But I do also love Jeskai Oculus, so... But yeah, Moonshadow, like... Eyeshadow usually takes the crown for me. It's like kind of the new Cookies. As Cookies is rotating out, Eyeshadows... Well, actually, isn't Duskmourn rotating out too? It's so fucking over. We can't have anything. We're cooked. We're cooked. What am I gonna do with that Oculus in Standard, dude? Oh my god, everything's falling apart. No! No! We'll have nothing left. We will literally have nothing left. All the fun cards are leaving the format, and the only shit there's left is fucking Izzet cards. I'm actually gonna cry. We will have nothing left, dude. It's cooked. And without FOMO. Bruh. No NX. Yeah, NX gone. Oculus gone. I'm so cooked. Wow. All the only shit left will be the most annoying cards ever. Shit. No. This may be more devastating than last rotation when we lost Braids and the one drop like cookie card. Man, like, that's tough. That's really tough. Huh, this actually puts me in such a weird spot because I would want to hold up Detect Intrusion and want to hold up Erode. Maybe I just play Grand only? Yeah, when we lost Lily, Wormlet, and Braids, man. Heart getting broken 30 times over every time. Teething Wormlet. My beloved. Teething Wormlet would never stand for this Izzet shit, you know? Yeah, let's hit that with Detect Intrusion. Losing Anvil was worse. Losing Anvil, man, I'll never get over that. It was so tough. Rip. Rip to a real one. We're still talking about you, Anvil. Anvil's fully in a Kia Asylum, but we won't give up. I guess I'll develop Shark and FOMO, maybe? I'm afraid of perhaps another board wipe, but the odds should be in our favor, right? Jeskai's in a mad, I picked a good time to return. I mean... Oh, this is nice. Get shit on, Kona. Again. Oh my god, wow, we annihilated the Kona player. Whoa, Cinema? Whoa, whoa. Oh shit, chat, we're so close, actually. 1500, hold on. I got 16 minutes? Right, 1200 for the points. Right. Shit, okay, let's get this win. Quick. Hurry! Alright, we have to play fast. Keep. This is speed magic right now. Warming up. Don't mind me. Shark. Gotta go fast. Opponent, you better match my freak too. Like, we can't be slacking off right now, opponent. Okay, they're putting a stop on everything. It's over. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Let's get rid of this. Alright. Yeah, they need, like, they need one win to get there. Let's deny it. Wahaha. FOMO, discard Steam Core. Set up Grandma, probably. Yeah, the season resets in 14 minutes, so we fast. We out here. If I can fire all these helping hands, put myself in a good spot. They're playing prowess. I mean, obviously they are, like, the fastest deck to play right now, probably, so, looking in. Spooky. Kinda gotta find some white mana here. Come on. That is white mana, but... let's get rid of one of these. Sadly tapped. Would you ever try SOS Draft? I would like to, but I heard bad things about it. I heard that the format is not shaping up in a nice way. It's about who is the greediest, and like that's the exact opposite of what I enjoy in Limited. And like greedy 5-color shit piles like end up being the best thing you can draft. That's not my tea at all. At least that's what I heard the format turns into. You're just hating. Maybe. Yeah, I think aggro is only a thing if you can put together, what is it? If you can put together a, like, Silver Quill pile. Get Oculus. Never forget the day chat drafted Embercleave Control and Ash Trophied with it. It was iconic. You had to be there. It's definitely draft 3-color good stuff or aggro. Right. I guess I could force aggro. I'll block that because the FOMOs get online, I believe. Embercleave Control is iconic. Oh shit, Lido, good luck, you got this. Chat. We don't have a lot of time left. I gotta keep it real with you. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that horse. The horns. Opponent, you're cooped. W. Oh, Fear of Missing Out. It's such a great card, man. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, chat, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Lock in, everybody! Lock in for 10 minutes! Hold on. Hold on. 10 minutes! I think I just go in with the Sheltered. Do I want Seam Rip? I mean, I also still have Bounce Offs for the tokens. I keep wanting the, like, see Traumatic Critique pop off, but then I end up just, like, either not drawing a card or, like... I feel like it's too slow in certain matchups. Try to cut it a little bit. Alright, chat, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. We have to win this. We have to win this. Or acknowledge a fast defeat. This feels like a keep, I think. Dark. Wow, a Drake Hatcher player. Not this girl. We have white here for the academic right now. But we're gonna start off like this, I think. Okay. Yeah, white man has arrived. Burp will be online. We're gonna get that cold with root to level 2. Ah, rip shark. Academic level 2. Does that get me a bounce? That could be interesting. $11. Another stallion. A bit spooky though. 8. We're right for 10. Ooh. And soul guide. That's kind of tricky. Grandma toss in the trash. Yeah, I don't hesitate. Goodbye, Diva. Sadly, the Hatcher gets like a fucking flying thingy. Okay. Like if I do flashback bounce off. But root, another one go to level 2. That's like 2. Yeah, did we just get 12 with the cool but root though? Because then we do end up drawing like 2 cards. I was actually thinking, I think there's also, I'll have to think about this after the game, but I think there's also a line where cool but root level 3 gets there. If you get find someone that deals with the Drake. I think that's another line. I'll have to check it out after the game. Check it out soon. Hold on. Hey, for now, we just win. Let's go, you guys. Oh, we block them. Oh my god. 1283? Dude. That one was just fine. Yeah, well, hold on. Find match. Best of 1. Where? Sharpshooter, okay. Sharpshooter and best of 1, hold up. One of the fastest decks that I have that's not is at 4 minutes. Shit. Go. Kind of sus, but I guess not awful. Blue eye control, yeah. That. On the play. We'll see. We look like mono red aggro right now, though. Gotta find white. Like we're a different deck, you know. Opponent stuck on lands. Opponent stuck on lands. Opponent stuck on lands. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta get to white. Not white. This little stadium headliner's not gonna get it done fast enough. No! No, no. Hold on. 3 minutes! I don't know, there shouldn't even be that many mountains in this deck, low-key, but... Chat, look in. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I did see the Secret Lair announcement. Imagine if this opponent starts slow playing, all of a sudden, like, lock is out. Oh, they are. Oh, okay, right. Right. He's a cool guy. You say that, but I see a lot of very slow play here. And he's just not conceding help out of homie. Is that players helping people out? Is that likely? We're so close, you guys. We're so close. Oh my. 1 minute! Run! 1 minute! I'm fucking sweating right now. Get me out of here! No. Shit! I think we're just not gonna make it. Oh my god, wait, cool guy. Cool guy may be a cool guy. Did we do it? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Yo, shout out to cool guy for the concede right there. Hey! Clutched that, didn't we, guys? Very sick. From 97 Mythic to like top 1200 in the span of 40 minutes. 10 seconds to spare. Less than a minute. We did it! Dork. How long did that game take? The scrap shooter game? 3 minutes. Okay. Try and set up FOMO. Please. Or rip. Someone like control stuff, I imagine. Probably. Control stuff. Okay. Let's find like an Oculus or something. Okay, at least it's white mana, so that gets us somewhere. Ooh, this hand is looking a bit mid. It's looking a bit mid right now. Catrimos. What the hell, sure. Yeah, Mardu control. Well, flashback. Like the fourth person to say today to say I have joined the dark side. Meanwhile, I'm playing Jeskai Oculus. Like, all right. Jeskai Oculus is the dark side now. Crazy. Yeah. Dark side looking crazy. Alright, it's just all lands. What the hell? Cursed. Alright, now we're like ultra flooded. We should have done so much better here, but we got a 26% chance to hit a land, and you know, here we are. Hey, yo, Anonymous with the gifty? What is these? What are these draws? I guess we're all suffering. Anyway. 24% chance to hit a land now. 10 lands left and 41 cards. Shuffler putting against exile.deck. Yeah. Not the happiest with that. I have my one basic land in there. I can reanimate Gran. Yeah. Alright, Gran. Come on out. I guess. Flip era. I highly doubt we win this. I highly doubt we win this. It's a control deck, it's an exile deck. Like, we're just playing Oculus. And we're also really flooded, so feels kind of cursed. Chaos, thank you for the 30. Yeah, I'm playing Jeskai Landfall. It's the new meta. Gotta be with it. You gotta be with it. Anything remotely interesting that I can do here? I kind of doubt it, though. I can grow this Hardened Academic to like 3 power, but I think it's just cooked. It's just cooked. I'll see if this is like my last play, and then I'll just concede. Probably go to sideboard. Gran can catch a break. Nah, true. Like Graveyard Hate, maybe. Alright, it's just taking too long. I'll just get out of here then. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, we just drew like shit. That did not help. Sure. Sunny and bright. We love that. There were otters, and I was like, oh shit. Getting a bit scared, like shakily walking up to them. But then they weren't there, so. Well, their enclosure, but they weren't in there. Erode. FOMO, discard Steam Core Scholar. We could bring that card out with Helping Hand. Do Academic into Helping Hand, that'd be quite sick. They're getting ready for the PT. Well, I can also hold on to Decked Intrusion here. That's pretty interesting too. Maybe I'll do that instead. I don't know. You're in a cubicle and you spilled fish sauce? Bro. Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Torturing everybody. Yo, Locke, thank you for the 80 stream streak. Yeah, fish sauce into an office setting. That seems, Bro. Same energy as people eating some, like, insanely, like, smelly, like, tuna sandwich or something in public. Like, why? Let's go Helping Hand, Steam Core. I was hoping for some blue mana here. What do I have? Sorcery. I cannot get to the thingy. I'm interested in maybe working with Dramatic Critique, but I have to discard something. I don't know. Not sure if I like that, but it's okay. We hold on to that for now. Is that watch party tomorrow? I don't know. I don't usually watch day one. We may check it out a little bit. We're definitely watching Sunday, because Sunday is like the most exciting day, of course, and only standard. I think we'll mostly focus on like playing cool decks from the tournament and like keeping up with how people are like getting on, you know? Level 2. I discard his whole hand. There's a creature in there. Can I be a deck for 4? Fine. There we go. Tomorrow's biggest task, figuring out the infinite. Yeah. I literally think it's literally this Molten Core Maestro, like maybe a little bit extra protection spells, probably still Storm Chaser's Talent, you know. Wizard's trying to break is it into a different bucket so it doesn't look as bad. Yeah. Possibly. Possibly. For the sake of diversity and stuff, you know. Sanctum seems to love taking a broken Izzet shell and then putting in some crazy infinite. It's true, it's true. Like, they did that too with the Teamer, like, Otter combo, which is also just basically prowess, but it had that, like, top-end, you know, win con, I guess. Top-end infinite. So yeah, I think that's just what it is. I wouldn't really get your hopes up that it's some, like, crazy deck, but I'll also happily be wrong and see that deck thrive. That would be sick, of course. Like, I'm definitely rooting for them, though. I mean, I think the people that play in Sanctum are really fucking cool, and I think if there's removal, I'm better off at Academic. But yeah, I think they're all really cool, and I would love to see them, like, break it. Trail. That's fair, I guess. Actually did not know that interaction with academic. That was crazy. Berta, I definitely do want to build a deck around that card. Drunith combo list. Drunith combo? Oh. Drunith and Helga combo? What? Do you have a link? Where the hell? Where did that come from? Abe 160 stream streak. Thank you so much. Where'd that come from then? Uses Archaics. 2 to get Drunith instantly to 3 power. And you can go off cloning up top and Berta, Helga, Filth. What? Is that competitive? Alright, let me discard this one right here. We're not looking too bad right now, you guys. MTG League? Damn, I must have missed that. Alright, opponent goes to 2. Arc of Hunger is such a cool card, though. You'd love to see it. Yeah, my plan to win here is with the Colbert Roots. I can put one to level 2. Been built around Arc all day. It's so fun. It's such a cool card. Okay, so that puts the opponent to 3. See... I've played Hades 1 and 2. Okay, I think we just get there, right? W Oculus. Okay, this deck is kind of killing it tonight.